Hey everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play the Flintstones, the surprise at Dinosaur Peak. Our last episode we made it through the jungle and beat the hockey challenge, so let's move on to the next stage, and that is the cave. Now, Fred and Barney may be cavemen, but believe me, this cave is no home sweet home for them, no sir. Here we've got some crazy conveyor belts with some jumping monkey lizard type guys on them. To be honest, I'm not really sure what those are supposed to be, but if you have any ideas, feel free to leave a comment and enlighten the rest of us. Now, moving on here, we've got what can almost be considered a puzzle. Well, not so much a puzzle as something you just have to luck into, I guess. But anyway, yeah, if you leave that top block there, as you saw me do there, you can reach that rope, climb over that pointy rock, and that'll bring you to the bonus game. This is the shooting star bonus stage, where stars fall from the sky, and it's our job to collect them. Now, every time we collect a star, of course, we get one letter, and each time we spell yabba dabba doo, we get a 1-up. So it's a nice little bonus. Now, it appears that the stars distribute themselves pretty evenly across the stage in this bonus, so really you could just stay on one side the whole time and you'd probably do alright. But now that we've got our giant bag of french fries, I guess that was, we can keep going. Here we've got some interesting Stone Age technology, these moving platforms with hexagonal gears. But let's keep going here over this pointy rock, and soon we will find the minecart. And this will take us to the second part of the cave. Now, this might look like a nice slow little ride at first, but believe me, it picks up a little bit here. There's really only one thing you need to worry about. Well, two things, but one thing to worry about in this stage are the bats. The background is black, and so are the bats, so they can blend in pretty easily. And the other thing to worry about, as you'll see right here, is this jump at the very end. They put a sign to warn you, but it still comes up pretty quick if you're not expecting it. And here now we have the boss. This guy's pretty easy. He just swings his club and knocks some rocks down from the ceiling. And my suggested method for beating him is to just toss these hammers at him. You could just use Barney's slingshot, but that'll take a while, so a lot easier just to throw the hammers. And there we have it. That was the boss. And now we've got another precious stone. So we've got plenty of time left, so let's move on to the second stage of this episode, the surfing level. Remember that these are the early 90s that we're in now, and there's nothing that the kids like more than surfing culture, right? Mondo Tubuloso, as they say. So here we've got a pretty easy, and as you'll see, very short level, but it can get you if you're not careful. Really, the key thing to remember here is use Fred and not Barney so that you can get all the enemies in one shot, and just keep your eyes open. Watch out for the different little spiny urchin things and the fish. And then, before you know it, the level's over. So you know what? I think it's time to make my first ever 3-stage episode. So, let's keep going.
I tell you, Flintstone, those monkeys are ruining my business. I've had enough. I want you to do something about it.
Leave everything to me, Mr. Slate. I'm your man. And yes, that is our quest for this level, is to rid the gravel pit of monkeys. And, well, so far I'm not seeing any monkeys, but I'm sure they're in there somewhere. Aha, here we go. A monkey on a jackhammer. But we took care of him pretty easily, so nothing to worry about there, I guess. Here we can hit this little detonator guy to make that rock barricade fall down, and simply ride this stone ring up to this little bonus area where we can pick up a few stars, some meat, and a 1-up. Now as we lower ourselves down here, we can hit this guy to activate the flying log. In this pit, it might look like just a death trap, but as you'll see here, there is a detonator hidden down there, which gives us this nice slow log to the sky. And here we can play another bonus game. Well, it's not so much another bonus game as it is the same bonus game, the Shooting Star Challenge. But I'll never complain about too many bonus games, right? So again, there's only 2 platforms here. You can pretty much just stay on one and collect a bunch of stars, and thus collect a bunch of 1-ups, so that's good. Because believe me, these levels will get a lot more difficult as we keep going, so we're going to need all the lives we can get. Here we've got a kind of random little occurrence here. These are the kicking dinosaurs. Not too much to say about that, so let's just keep going. Ride these little round moving platforms, and here's the second part of the level.
Hurry, Fred! Bring Pebbles and Bam Bam home safely. Here, take this mammoth-sized lunch in case you get hungry.
Alright, thank you very much. And now we have a mammoth-sized lunch. As you might expect, the mammoth-sized lunch will restore our energy if we use it, but it can only be used once. After all, if we could just use it over and over again, kind of make the game a little too easy, I think. But we'll save that for a little later on. And here we can, if we time the jump right, we can get up to the top here. And we have a choice now. Do we want the mammoth-sized lunch, or do we want the bowling ball? Well, I think I'll take the bowling ball. So we can take that with us. And here we have the second monkey of the stage, and also the last one. And that is, of course, the boss. Now, he's not too difficult to deal with. Just make sure you jump over the coconut things that he throws. And when you have enough power saved up, you can throw bowling balls at him, and that'll do it. So now we have a green gemstone to go with our collection. And at this point, I think it's time to stop the episode, so until next time, I'm the Masked Cobbler saying so long and happy gaming. Bye-bye.